In this video, let me show you how to get the DeepSeek V4 Flash and GLM 5.2 with 1 million contacts, that too without API or without subscription. So we're gonna get those models and we're gonna use it in the VS Code. Here you can see I'm using the DeepSeek V4 Flash and GLM 5.2 in the VS Code. Let's see how to get these models. So the website that we're gonna use in this video is the Cline. So I will provide the link of this website in the description. You can check that out. So once you open this website, here you need to create an account on this website. Just click on sign in. So I recommend you continue with GitHub. Let me select my GitHub account. So once you have registered, so let me click on register here, and let's also skip now. So we don't need any plans because for this we're going to use the open source models only, right? Here you can see we have a credit balance, but don't worry, since we're going to use the open source models only, it won't be charged. So don't worry. Here you can see we can install the client in the following IDs. We can install in VS Code, we can install in Cursor, JetBeans. So let me show you how to install in VS Code. So open up your VS Code now. Consider, go to the extension tab and search for client. You consider this is the extension I have already installed. Let me open up the extension now. And here you consider we need to sign up. Just click on sign up with client and just click on open now to authorize, and click on authorize now and click on open. Let me go to the VS Code and click on open again, and we have successfully logged into the client here in this extension. So once you have login, click on done now. We have the credit balance, but don't worry. Here you can see if you click on the model section, and you can see that we have the GLM 5.2, we have all other models here, but make sure you choose the models that has no input cost as well as the output cost. Here in the bottom you will show that you can see that for this Kumaresan, the input cost is $2 and the output cost is $10 per million tokens. What I will do is I will select the GLM 5.2 now. Then I will show you how to use the DeepSeek V4 Flash as well. So for this GLM 5.2, we have some input cost here over here, which is $0.76 per million tokens. So first let us try the GLM 5.2. Let's give you a task over here to this. So either you can click on plan and then you can add, or you can directly add if you have a detailed prompt. So let me open up a new chat now. I have already opened up a project folder. Here you can see Flask application. So the task that I will give to the GLM 5.2 is that write a HTML CSS JavaScript code for a Flappy Bird Game with all features included. You can say we have the 1 million context tokens. Now it is thinking for a while. Just give you a few minutes, it will take. Here you can see it starts writing the HTML code for us. Now it is written more than 700 lines over here. So now it has successfully done. So either we want to save this file or discard. I'm gonna click on save now. Here now we have the index.html file. Now what it is doing is it is double checking the code that it has written. Here you can see, let me open it to verify how it works. So before it opens, we can directly open now. So let me open this with live server. Here you can see we have the Flappy Bird Game here. So see how cool is this here. In just a single prompt, it created a whole game. So let me click on retry. So what is the button? I'm clicking on up button, but it's not working. So let me click on, we have to press space for a jump. So you can see here. So I think it has more sensitivity, but still you see how cool they is. So this is all about the Flappy Bird Game. So let me close this now. Now let's move on to the second model, that is the DeepSeek V4. You can say it has completed a task. So let me change the model now. I'm gonna change the model to DeepSeek V4 Flash. So let me search for V4. Here you can see for this model the input is free as well as the output is free, and we have the context 1 million tokens. So this is cool, where you can use as long as you want since the input is free provided by the client. And the DeepSeek is also a open source model. So I'm gonna select the DeepSeek V4 Flash only. And for the Kumaresan, you can say we have the pricing over here. We also have the Cloud Fable latest here, but that will take more credits from us. So let me stick to DeepSeek V4 Flash. You can see that the input free and the output also free. Let me click on done. So let me open up a new chat, and I'm gonna ask a new requirements. So write a Flask application for image to PDF conversion with all features included. So this is my prompt now for this DeepSeek V4, and for this also we have the 1 million contacts. Here you can see now it has given us a to-do list that it has to complete. Here you can see it starts writing the code. Let me click on save for this requirements.txt file. Now it is writing the after PY file. You can see here the response speed of this model is also pretty very considered. So the one thing I like about AI agent is that it is automatically verifying as well. You consider it also installing the requirements files. So here at the bottom, you consider in the terminal, it is installing all the packages that we need for this project, which I haven't done a single way. It is automatically running those commands for us. And you consider currently it has created this many files. So let me click on save more. And it also created as a readme.md file as well. So it is verifying if the project is working fine or not. Here you can see it is checking all the endpoints. Here we got a message here, all test has been paused. Here you can see it is trying with the test image for upload and the conversion. So now it is writing a cleanup file to remove those test files. So finally the application has been started. Let me open up the application now. Here you can see it is running on the local host. Let me open this link and we got this image to PDF converter here. So earlier we generated the Flappy game. Now let me close that one. So let me upload your image over here. Let me select the image and upload. Here you can see it is asking us some configurations for here. The page size either we can choose the A4. So let me leave all as default. If you want to change, you can also change now. And finally, once you have configured everything, you can click on convert. Now let me download the PDF. Here you can see we got the PDF over here. And let me download this PDF. You can see it has converted this image into a PDF. So yeah, this is how you use the GLM 5.2 DeepSeek V4 in the VS Code without no API or no subscriptions. Here you can see for this DeepSeek V4, it hasn't taken any credits here because the input is free as well as the output is free as per the Cline extension. Here you can see here. So yeah, this is how you get this model. So this is for this video and I will continue in the next one.